Sure. So Prelert is the anomaly detection company. We package anomaly detection in a consumable form for end users on big data. So we effectively package algorithms that analyze data and detect anomalies in big data. We do that for end users as opposed to data scientists. We think analytics is really important because there's a lot of technologies now which are warehousing the data and successfully actually creating these big data silos. But we believe that really the value of the data is the insight that you can get from analyzing the data. So in particular, for instance, if you were to look for transactions for a particular user, say Steve, you could search for that, and the current big data silos are great at doing that. But what they're not so good at telling you is, are there any users who are doing unusual transactions? Are there users who are doing statistically a lot more transactions or less transactions than other people? And to do that, you need statistics, you need statistical methods, and traditionally that's been the preserve of data scientists and statisticians. We're providing a tool. For instance, Splunk users, people who are familiar with just searching through their data in Splunk. They could be sysadmins, they could be security analysts, and we provide them with a tool which allows them to detect anomalies, to use advanced data science to identify these unusual things in the data, and they don't need to understand the deep statistics behind doing that. They can do that by using very simple commands. They can do that and extract the value out of the data by using our tool, as opposed to taking a batch of data outside of that and shipping that off to data scientists for analysis. In terms of the analysis being done in a statistically reliable way, we've focused our application on a specific domain in machine learning. We've focused on anomaly detection, and we've focused on that use case so we can actually package that up and provide the value in a really simple, easy-to-use form. We've also provided a set of searches and use cases that enable people to easily use that tool in a consumable way. We've recently released an open API of this product, and the purpose of that is that we're seeing a large number of vendors and also software companies who have statistical analysis and anomaly detection as a key roadmap item that they're looking to build into their products moving forward. There's a build versus buy cost associated with that. And we know from building this over the last 4 years that it's a complicated, expensive thing to build. So by providing an open API product for them to integrate with provides a good market for us and a good solution for them to satisfy that problem. And in addition to that, there's also a prevalence of obviously big data repositories such as Hadoop, Elasticsearch, and so on. And there's another market for people who want big data analysis, anomaly detection on those data stacks. And we provide simple examples and open source examples of how you can connect those stacks to our anomaly detective open API. What's next for Prelert? The open API product will basically mean that we can broaden our market out of our current Splunk and CA silos into a lot bigger area. But outside of that, we're also working with Tommy Jackala at MIT, who's one of the leading machine learning experts, and we're working actually on some new ways to broaden our technology out of not just anomaly detection, but into other areas of machine learning and providing the same consumable analytics on other areas inside the data. I can't reveal exactly the full details at the moment, but we're certainly very excited about that project. So one thing we're doing as part of this process is something that we're calling democratizing data science. So with the shortage of data scientists, we're enabling the end users to get these advanced statistical capabilities of anomaly detection in this consumable package.